GCIC. Big bangs. Skip all the small talk.
Highlighted room, let the Porsche talk.
I heard you all talk.
Call at the beach at the Broad Walk.
This that garage talk.
The family inside, dog.
Just let the guys talk.
How about we speak about pies, dog?
I heard you get it for $5, dog.
I did it like that. Heard I got 8 for the crack.
Leaky and Bingo, they different like that.
How we different like that?
Me, I pull up with the blunt, and Bingo be sipping the yak.
Dog, I be sipping the yak.
My chick GCIC the bag.
What's up?
What's up, man? Hey, come too close so people can see your face. Come, yeah, there you go. Come get close to your dad. It's okay. So what's going on with you, man? What you been up to, man? What's up?
Nothing.
You just chilling?
Yes.
So I wanted to bring you on the podcast because I wanted to talk about, young people and dating nowadays. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? The quarantine got you. You ain't out there. What you got going on? What you got going on out there? What you got going on?
Nothing.
You say nothing. What you mean nothing? You always going somewhere, going out with your friends, chilling and stuff. So has quarantine really stopped you from dating? Like, since y'all ain't going to school, you ain't really meeting. How do you, in the quarantine? How do you meet females right now? How do you meet females?
I go out and hang with them.
But I mean, like if you just, because you're not in school, so you're not around like different females. So basically, you just talking to females that you already knew.
Pretty much.
Okay. So do you think that the quarantine has kind of messed up dating versus when, if you was in high school right now, wrestling right now, you be wrestling or whatever, or football season, you know what I'm saying, and the chicks that see you score a little touchdown or make a tackle, and they see you in school like, hey Zay, whatever. But now that you quarantine, you don't get that same interaction with the females. So I mean, you think the quarantine has messed your game up a little bit?
Not really.
Oh, so basically you just got like that. It don't even matter, right?
Pretty much.
Whatever. All right. So right now with everything going on, right? What do y'all focus on? So you just right now it's just go to school online, then play. So when y'all hang out, y'all can't really go nowhere. So what's the move right now? We just finding somebody's house to chill at.
Somebody's house. All
right. Okay. We used to do that too, but I think when I was growing up, we just always wanted to be out. You know what I'm saying? Down south is a little different because like right now, you want a car, so you working hard to try to get you a car. When I was growing up, we ain't need a car. We just jump on a bus or the train. We in New York we wanted to get to. But now it's a little bit different because down south you need a car to get where you trying to get to. So let me ask you this: do you think not having a car, do you think that mess your game up a little bit?
Yes.
It does, because you can't really like slide out and go pick up the girls and go do what you want to do, then drop her back off or whatever. So, but you know what? So let me ask you this though: do girls your age kind of like shy away from you if you ain't got no car? Do they do that?
Yes.
They do. Oh wow. So you trying to say if you had a car, your game would be a lot better?
Yes.
So I mean, you got a little job and everything. You don't meet no girls at your job?
Not really.
So you mean to tell me why you out at your job? Why now you work at Waffle House? So why you behind the counter? If you got a little cutie slide through or whatever, and she place an order, you like, dang, she kind of cute. You don't like, you know what I'm saying? Give her a little something extra just cause she cute.
Give her a discount.
You give her, okay. So if she kind of cute, so other girls don't get no discount though. Only the cute girls get discounts, right? So if she ugly, you just charge her full price. But if she cute, now busted. So suppose you got a situation where you at a table and you got two different girls, right? You got the ugly chick and then you got the cute chick. Do you give the ugly chick the full price and then you give the cute chick the discount?
If they on separate check.
Oh, so the ugly girl be like, why he charged me full price? And then the cute chick be like, he ain't charged me full price. But have you ever got a somebody number or whatever? at your job?
Once.
Once? Okay. Did you call her? Why you ain't call her?
Wasn't my type.
Oh, she went. Okay, so let me. All right. So what's your type? What's your type, bro? What's your type? Don't be talking. What's your type? It is what it is. What's your type?
My type is. I can't say my type.
Yes,
It's
you can.
controversial.
It's not controversial. What you mean? It's you. Whatever you like, whatever your preference is, that's your preference. Can't nobody judge you for what you like. You know what I'm saying?
My type is white and light skinned girls.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what? Matter of fact, I think if some people would hear that and they like, oh, I know his dad, like that's kind of the same vibe I was on when I was growing up. But then again, I grew up in New York, so it was a little bit different because, you know what I'm saying, we had a variety. It wasn't like how it is down south where people will look down on you because you dating outside your race or whatever. You know, growing up in New York, you know, you grew up around white girls, you grew up around Spanish girls, you grew up around black girls, Jamaicans, all kind of different flavors. So whatever you like, you know what I'm saying, if they like you, you like them, it didn't matter. I think that's like a down south thing where you have, you know, some people feel like, you know, you should stay with your race. But I mean, if that's what you like, there's nothing wrong with that. But still, you have talked to black girls, all right?
Yes.
So I mean, so it's not like you're not against talking to black girls, but I mean, if that's not your flavor, then there ain't nothing wrong with that. So let me ask you this though: do you think that there's a difference when you're talking to a white girl versus a black girl?
Definitely a difference.
It's definitely a difference. Okay, all right, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I ain't trying to put you on the spot. But you know what I'm saying? Just to get a young person's idea or young person's view on dating, because I think a lot of time when you get older, you know, it's kind of a little bit different than when I was kind of growing up. It was like your parents had a lot of input in a lot of things. Like they'd be like, "Oh, I don't like that girl," such and such and such and such. But nowadays, you know, you kind of move a little bit more freer than we did. So you kind of go out there and kind of do whatever you kind of feel. And, you know, we really don't push judging or things like that. So let me ask you this. So when you see a girl you like, kind of what's your approach when if you see somebody you like, right? What's kind of your approach? How do you reel them in? What flavor do you give them to make them be like, oh, okay, Zay, I see you. I'll give you my number. I want to talk to you. What's your flavor? What do you do?
I go up to them and be like, what's up? Be like, I'm Zay. Be like, what's your name? Be like, I think you cute.
Oh, so you just straightforward. So now when I was growing up, I was kind of straightforward too. I was just like, you know, back in the days, it was more like, yo, shorty, was good. Hey, I'm kind of feeling you. You know, what's popping? Yo, let me get that number. Let's hook up later, whatever. And hey, if she fall for it, it is what it is. If she don't, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like, yo, that's her loss. You know what I'm saying? Because I had that self-confidence in myself. So if she ain't vibe with your boy, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like, hey, that's her loss. You know what I'm saying? So, have you ever went out with a girl and got kind of, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and then you felt like, why I do that? Like, have you ever met the crazy chick that, you know, you hooked up with her and you really wasn't trying to vibe with her like that, but you hooked up with her, and then after you hooked up with her, you regretted that you hooked up with her?
Yeah.
You had that before? So how did you get rid of her?
I just said I'm not looking for nothing.
Okay, so you hit her with the "I'm not looking for a relationship" line? Yo, that's like the oldest line in the book. Like, yo, I don't even really want no relationship. I just want to be friends. Blah 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 blah. So what's your plans now? I mean, I know you played football. You played football this year, and then you wasn't able to really wrestle. So you got one more year in school. So what's your plans for next year? You gonna play football again?
Probably not.
Why you don't want to play football?
It's not my cup of tea.
But you kind of good at it. You never know. I mean, if you good at something, then why you don't want to pursue it?
I'd rather do wrestling.
Okay. Well, you good at wrestling. Let me brag. Let me brag real quick, yo. We wrestled for the first time last year, and we made it all the way to state. You got 4th place in state for your weight class. So I know that was a big accomplishment, and you was looking forward to doing it again this year. But because of the COVID and everything, we wasn't really feeling all that whatever in wrestling. So next year, what you trying to do next year? You trying to win it all next year?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, all right. So do you think you want to plan on trying to do it in school when you get to college? You think you want to probably try to walk on or try to wrestle again when you get to college?
Probably not.
You said, why not?
Just not. My dreams is at college sports.
But I mean, if you see something and you kind of feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Why not stick with it? You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pursue it in college, you never know. You might do pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? When you take it to that next level.
We'll see.
You said we'll see. All right, because I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I want you to go in state. So, you know what I mean? If you doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, I could be right there in the front row, cheering you on. You already know how I do. I'm the loud pop right there on the side of the mat. Like, yo, break his neck. I don't care. Let's get this W and get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I appreciate your time. Hopefully I have you on here again. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to holler at you real quick because you always act like you don't want to talk. So I just wanted to bring you on the, bring you on the podcast. Get it from a young person's perspective, a little young player. See how y'all doing things out here nowadays because it's a little bit different than we did, especially with the pandemic and everything. So I appreciate you coming on. As always, the Garage Talk Podcast, powered by the One Life Collection. Go on Facebook, Instagram, the One Life Collection. Get your shirts, your t-shirts, your merch, whatever you want. We got it for you. Website coming on the way. Give me a little time. I got you. I respond to any emails. We also do the real estate. Got the Brick House Property Group popping off this year. One love. All right, one.
GCIC.
Cat.
Big bangs.
Cat.
Skip all the small talk.
Holla at the room, let the Porsche talk.
I heard you all talk.
Call at the beach at the Broad Wall.
This that garage talk.
The family inside, dog.
Just like the guys talk.
How about we speak about pies, dog?
I heard you get it for $5, dog.
I did it like that. Heard I got 8 for the crack.
Leaky and Bingo, they different like that.
How we different like that?
Me, I pull up with the blunt, and Bingo be sipping the yak.
Dog, I be sipping the yak.
My chick GCIC the bag.
Keep it 100.